So it's tuned like D, D, A, E, A, D. So yeah, one or the other of those two would definitely accompany me on any journey of...
This episode is being supported by Tape It. If you currently use voice notes to record your ideas, you should try Tape It instead. Talking of gear, I mean, we actually had a question come from Matt via Patreon, which is quite interesting. Top 3 gear pieces you take when traveling.
Oh, okay. Well, one thing I can't do without is my Neumann U87 mic, which has been modified by a man named Klaus Hein, who's an extraordinary kind of microphone guru. And he actually put in my 87 a 47 capsule. So a 47 capsule is very warm and sort of dark and muted, but my 87 is obviously not, like it's not 47, but it has a sort of combination of the two flavors. It can be bright and twinkly and sparkly, but also be really dark and warm. And Klaus heard me sing, and when I went to see him in Portland, and he fashioned together this kind of solution to the problem of what my biggest dream of a vocal mic would be. So I never leave the house without that if I'm traveling for an extended period of time. That's a really, really big one. I would also say the Sony, I mean, I think a lot of people have these headphones, the Sony, I think it's called WX4000 or MX4000, something like that. They're really, really wonderful. I listen to everything on them. I mixed a lot of Volume 4 on them when I was on the move. I actually finished making this record in Mumbai, was where I delivered it finally. I was playing a little show, well, a big show there. And so those Sonys were absolute part and parcel with my finalist of intentions for the album. I trust them with my life. I think they're totally amazing. And let's see, the final piece of gear I don't leave the house without. I'd potentially say I have two 5-string guitars. Lucky enough to have two 5-string guitars that I kind of designed the layout for myself. And obviously guitars normally have 6 strings, so the whole thing's quite unconventional. But one is made by Taylor. It's an acoustic 5-string, so the neck is the width of a 6-string, but has 5 strings on it, so there's just more room. And it's tuned half in fifths, half in fourths, which is like my heaven, because I think in fifths when I think in fourths when I'm on the bass, I think in fifths when I'm on the tenor guitar or the mandocello. So I love the combination of those two things. So it's tuned like D, D, A, E, A, D. That's the tuning. It's a very dear companion for me. So I love my Taylor 5-string. I also have an electric 5-string built by Strandberg, an amazing Swedish company who make kind of headless guitars, really super lightweight, really tactile and awesome. So yeah, one or the other of those two would definitely accompany me on any journey of my choosing if I couldn't help it. Then the final thing I'll say is Jethro the crocodile. If you're watching a video of this, you then you can see him. But Jethro is a crocodile. He's green, has 2 eyes like most crocodiles do. He likes being stroked on the stomach. And Jethro has sat on the piano for every live show I've played for the last 5 years, since 2019. I bought him in New Zealand, I think it was, or Australia, end of 2019. And he's just been an unbelievably great companion. And he's seen me through thicks and thins, I've got to say. And he's always like optimistic. And he was really excited to come on Tape Notes today. He was like, I can't wait, you guys. This is like the best part of my day. So,
he's looking very good. I mean, considering how many different places he's been.
Yeah, well, he's also never been washed. So he's like, there's like a stench of memory about him. You know.